Hello friends and potential friends. My friend Erick over at the Eccentric Nature channel across the pond has issued a challenge to show him our herbs. Though I wasn't specifically challenged, I figured I might add my meager offerings to the list, and I'm kind of glad I did, because while I was out here in the garden yesterday trying to put up a little better presentation of my herbs, once again my plants taught me a few things. Get into that in a moment. Erick's challenge involves answering 4 questions. Question number 1, what is your favorite herb? The short answer to that for me is basil. A long answer? Okay. About 6-7 years ago, when I began dabbling with gardening, I decided to plant a Simon and Garfunkel herb garden. You know, parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. I guess I'm kind of dating myself, perhaps carbon dating. Many of you may not remember that song. But anyway, I started digging through my seeds, threw a bunch of dirt in an old wheelbarrow, and getting ready to plant my Simon and Garfunkel garden. Didn't have any parsley seeds at the time, because I've never seemed to be able to get that stuff to grow without it bolting immediately. So I substituted sweet basil. And the basil was the only thing that came up in that garden. But it grew pretty well, so when fall started approaching, I took a few cuttings off of the best basil plant, took them into the lab and rooted them and kept them alive over the winter, and then I'd bring them back outside in the following spring. Been doing that for 6 years now, so basically the basil that you see right there is that original basil plant, 6 years old. Almost 7. Okay, question number 2. How long have you been growing herbs? I guess you could say that basil's been growing for 6 or 7 years now. At some point I mentioned my lack of success with the other seeds to one of my co-workers, our webmaster Dawn, and she brought me in some cuttings from her rosemary bush, which of course I brought home and I planted and propagated and planted. There's Mama Rosemary up there. She needs a haircut still. And there's a bunch of her babies. So apparently I've gotten successful at propagating rosemary as well. Probably my second favorite herb. Let's see, question number 3. What do you use the herbs for? Primarily I use them in cooking, though with the basil and the rosemary in particular, I just love the smell. And I take cuttings from both of those and put them in plates in the house as air fresheners. And every time I walk past them, I can't help but brush them and get that smell again. Question number 4. Show me your sexy herbs. Well, mine aren't particularly sexy, but there's my 6-year-old basil. I just brought this outside from the lab. It's getting too big for the lab, so the other day I took some cuttings off of it and I've started hardening it off to get it ready to come outside and face this heat. There's some of its siblings that have been outside for a while. As you can see, they suffer in the heat every day. Rosemary, there's Mama. Mama's doing good, lots of new growth, and there's a bunch of her babies, and they're doing pretty good there also. I also have a couple of pots of lemongrass over here and a bunch of seeds that I'll be planting pretty soon. I was thinking about putting a lemongrass hedge out in the front yard. You've seen my turmeric in the past. It's struggling this year, but at least it came up. The ginger in the back, I see a couple of sprouts back there, which may not even show up in the camera, but the ginger's really been struggling. In fact, I was considering that to be a failure until yesterday, because while I was going through the herbs trying to get these things put together and make it a little bit better, I found this guy. This thing was so buried in the weeds that I didn't even know it was there. That was one of the lessons that I learned yesterday. Sometimes I get the best results from plants that I simply ignore. They seem to do better that way. This poor thing hardly has any soil in there. In fact, there's some ginger sticking up over out the top. I'm gonna have to get some more soil in here if I want to. Of course, if I start messing with it, I'll probably mess it up. Should just leave it alone and ignore it. Seems to be doing good, pretty well that way. What other herbs have I got going? Used to have some sage, but I really never found much use for it, so I haven't planted that recently. I'm not sure if elderberries count as an herb, but I do have a couple elderberry sprouts here that I'm trying to get going. And I've also got my old horseradish that's been growing in this pot for 4 or 5 years now. Doesn't particularly like me because I keep it restricted to this pot. Otherwise it's liable to go crazy. Oh, and one last thing. These guys down here. Those two are my best turmerics. They taught me a lesson too, because I had to rescue them from the compost pile. I had planted a bunch of turmeric roots in a number of pots, had them sitting out here for seems like months. I finally gave up on some of them, so I went and emptied the containers into the compost pile, and a few days later I found these guys. So right now I've got them outside just for this video, but they'll be going back into the lab here pretty quick because they have not been hardened off at all. And at the moment it's shortly after noon in Central Florida. It's approaching 90 degrees. I don't see any signs of rain anytime soon. The NOAA site says it's going to get to 91 today, which is kind of funny because yesterday at about 3 o'clock I looked at the NOAA site and it said it was going to get to about 91, but the current temperature was 95. So take that with a grain of salt. Now let me put this together and see what I can make out of it. Plus I got to get these guys back inside in the lab out of this heat. We'll see y'all on the next one.